Hello, Capricorn. I saved the best for last. You guys are the last sign I'm doing for my all signs reading. I just did earth signs today and some of the water signs. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Narai, go by Nay. If you are returning, welcome back. Happy to see you guys again. So I'm going to just do a general reading. In most cases, it's going to touch on love. I'm noticing is the theme this week. And so if you feel the roles need to be reversed, by all means, reverse them. That is totally legal. So I will go ahead and get started, see what energy I can pull. And as usual, I forgot my Florida water. I don't know why I do this every reading, but I do. And I always forget. Alrighty, messages for Capricorn Spirit, please and thank you. What guidance or messages do you have for my fellow Cappies? Messages and guidance you have for my fellow Cappies. Messages and guidance for my fellow Capricorns. Give me the business. What is the 411? Capricorn. All right, let's get started. Messages for Capricorn Spirit, messages or guidance for the sign of Capricorn. And as you guys know, I don't sugarcoat. So we're starting with the 5 of Pentacles. This might be a financial loss for somebody. Somebody might feel left out in the cold. Somebody's worried. Somebody might not be as spiritual as they should be. This is a difficult time. Somebody's got the lack mentality. Messages. Messages and guidance. Spirit messages and guidance for the sign of Capricorn, please. Sign of Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody welcoming, sensible, generous, practical, and nurturing. Somebody that makes good business sense and works hard. A homebody. That sounds just like a Capricorn, doesn't it? It is a Capricorn. This is you guys. And it's like you might have had some sort of financial loss, but it's like right now you're like working on your stability is what I feel. But there might be somebody that feels left in the cold by you. Oh, we can't please everybody. Messages and guidance for the sign of Capricorn, please. Messages and guidance for the sign of Capricorn, please and thank you. So you guys have some decisions to make. And it's the 2 of Wands energy. Some of you are going to have to leave your comfort zone. But it's like making a decision. You're trying to figure out what path is good for you. This is very similar to the 2 of Swords. You guys are wondering, should you stay or should you go? Every time I say that, I hear the song in my head that says that in it. But you guys are planning. I think this is actually a good thing because you're making plans without seeing everything that's happening. And this is how people tend to manifest. Like, sometimes people fail to start things because they're like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. And then you hear people say, don't worry about how you're going to get there, just start. So in this regard, some of you are just starting. And so the next card that had come out was the 7 of Pentacles. And this is my long-term investment card. This has to do with finances, yes, but I also consider this a card of working on yourself and investing in yourself long-term. And an example is I have a I think she's a subscriber, but she commented on one of the videos the other day saying that she's going in hermit mode. She's committed to being in hermit mode for 3 years. That's too long for some people. That's not a lot of time for others. But she is investing in herself long term for the next 3 years. And so this is about you guys working hard on yourself and on the things you want to achieve and planning them out. Even though this is not about having everything, having all the answers, it's still, in a sense, planning, because you're deciding to do something. And so here you're actually doing it. Messages for Capricorn, my fellow Capricorns. My beautiful fellow Capricorns. It's almost Capricorn season, y'all. Almost Capricorn season. Ew, my eyes hurt. It's this light in front of me. So there might be some challenges. There may be some competition. There might be some disagreements. This might be from the person in the Five of Pentacles energy. We're going to see what I feel. Messages. Ooh. Messages and guidance for the sign of Capricorn. Messages and guidance for the sign of Capricorn. Well, this might be some sort of conflict with somebody that considers themselves a King of Wands. Somebody that sees the bigger picture, tries to be positive most of the time, and has a tendency to take control. For some people, this person might be a little overbearing. Messages. So I have the Hanged Man in reverse, which means there is going to be resistance. There's going to be resistance and some sort of indecision. So you guys are going to need to take a moment to stand still. I'm going to say and be selfish, which means to focus on yourself. But make sure you're not in a victim mentality. This person may very well be in a victim mentality if they feel left out in the cold. But do not sacrifice yourself for another person. Okay, so I have the Knight of Swords. And every time I have the Knight next to a King card, I feel like this is representative of it. And it's pretty much the King card in reverse. Which means this person is impulsive and forceful and a tyrant. But they were also aggressive and arrogant and a bully with you guys. I'm putting those together. So I feel like it's extra important for you guys to take some time to stand still, but make sure you're not in victim mode. And get out of that stagnant energy you're in if you feel like you're not progressing or growing. That's a choice. Messages. Messages and guidance for the sign of Capricorn, please. Sorry, hopefully you didn't hear me swallowing. The juice. The green juice. Which tastes very vegetable-y. Yeah, so if you take some time to stand still and be selfish and focus on yourself for a moment and get out of the stagnant energy and not sacrifice yourself for a person, that will help you to find your stability. And finding your stability may also be in regards to surrounding yourself with family and friends and people that genuinely care about you. Going home for some of you. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Messages and guidance for the sign. Oh, yep. You work on yourself and your stability. There may be a love offer, but this is also my self-love card. If you know me, this is my self-love card. This is being responsible for filling your own cup, being responsible for making sure that you are happy, and not looking to meet someone in order to make you happy. Because that is a big hell to the no. Not a good thing to do. You want to be the source of your own happiness. It is okay for somebody to add to your happiness, but do not allow them to be the main source of your happiness, because if somebody should die or leave abruptly, your whole world will fall apart. So that's why it's, see, this is a cup of emotion, a cup of love, and that is your hand, and you are holding your own cup of love because you are responsible for that. But you're also able to give it to somebody else. But you need to give it to yourself first. The most attractive thing to a partner that's not about no BS and they seriously want something with someone is confidence and that person doing their own thing. The things that make them happy, taking care of themselves. If your person has a problem with you doing things for yourself, like for instance, I've been with people, and I'm a person that does spiritual growth, and so I may sometimes need a day or 2 days to myself because I'm listening to subliminals or reading or just tuning out. I have had people have problems with it. I have had individuals that I have been in relationships with have problems with my personal growth. Why are you afraid of me growing? It is, number one, either an issue with their past, and they're projecting onto me thinking I'm going to do whatever the past person did. Or number two, they have trust issues. Pretty much the same thing as number one. Or it could be sometimes people don't want us to grow because they don't want us to do better. Because if we do better for ourselves, we expect better from other people too. So think of that. That is my opinion. I'm not a professional. Speaking about that, be honest, speak the truth. This may require you to set clear boundaries and have direct communication. Kind of like what I was just doing. But this is in regards to, this is also being independent, which is what I was saying. Sometimes in a very attractive thing in a relationship is a person having their own things to do. Like you not having to be there a part of every single thing your partner does. Ooh. Everything I just said. Everything I just said. Work on yourself. Have some time. Make sure you're not in victim mode. Be still. Get out of that stagnant energy. Take some time. Don't sacrifice yourself for anyone. Be a little selfish and work on yourself. Work on your stability. Do things for yourself. Be around friends and family, people that really love and appreciate you. So you can find your harmony. Where did it go? I just lost a card I just had. Oh, crap. One moment. I think I put it back in the deck. I did, didn't I? So I had the Ace of Cups card. And I was just explaining to you what it meant. And so with the Ace of Cups, That is your self-love card. So if you focus on loving yourself and giving to yourself and knowing that you have that love to offer someone else, but you have to first give it to yourself and be fulfilled in the things that you are doing, then you will attract somebody else that is doing the same thing. And you will both find all your 10 cups together. They will bring you 9 cups and you will bring them 9 cups, and you guys will have the 10 of cups. So Capricorn, that is my reading for you. Oh no, is that my... I also pulled the Star card. I just pulled the Star card. So in this moment, I need you guys to be in that star energy where you're healing yourself. I love this card. You're healing yourself, you're rejuvenating, you're going into spirituality if you feel like that's something that will help you and keep you grounded. You're focusing on your North Star, which is the one thing you really have passion about or passion for. Today I had a beautiful young lady in my comments, and she's a different sign, or this may have been a Capricorn reading, I don't recall. You know who you are, young lady. You write. You've been writing since you were a child. But that's her North Star. Her North Star is writing. That's what she has a passion on or for. And so that's what she's going to do. And she said she thinks that she would go into the studio because she's been writing since she was little, which makes me believe that she raps or sings. And I encourage her to do so. And so doing something like that for yourself and then continuing to do that when you meet somebody is very attractive. And so you will be emotionally fulfilled because you're showing yourself love and you're being open to love when a love offer comes. But number one, you're working on yourself and you're loving yourself. And then when that person comes, you'll already be your own wish fulfillment with you'll already be at the 9 of Cups when you meet them. They will already be at the 9 of Cups when they meet you because they will be emotionally fulfilling themselves and doing all the things that make them happy. And then you guys will give each other that final cup and you will be at your 10 of Cups. That is all I have. So Capricorn, love you guys. I saved the best for last as usual. And so please like, share, and subscribe. And please tell me what your North Star is, like what you are going to do as part of your healing and doing things for yourself and doing the things that make you happy. What is it that you're going to do? Myself, I am learning about a few things, and I'm learning more tarot because I am not a professional. I am still fairly new at tarot, but I am working on some things that I believe will help me to help people heal through my tarot readings, because I will gain some knowledge about some things I'm not too familiar with, and hopefully can incorporate those into my readings. So that is what my North Star is at the moment, and tarot also. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love you. Bye.